Namaskar. Today we are going to be solving a mock test of prepositions which I have already posted on my Telegram channel. The link is given in the description. My suggestion is that you first download that PDF. From there, it is in today's date. Solve it and then watch this video and compare your answers. Okay, I'll be giving you detailed explanations also wherever necessary for this. My suggestion is, or I have another suggestion, sit with a paper, a notebook and a pen and note down the important points. If you think anything is important for you, please note it down. Okay, so we begin with the preposition test that we have got. I am sharing the screen of prepositions. Yes, I hope it is visible. Okay, this is mock test prepositions 1. It has been labeled as 1 because you will be getting many more mock tests from me, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is only to differentiate. I've not included very difficult prepositions in this so that you first get accustomed to them. And if you have any doubt, any question, then you can see the answer, and then you can email it to me on the given email ID. Please don't WhatsApp anymore. my WhatsApp inbox is more than full. And I was having a real tough time, going through, you can say, approximately 300 to 400 responses. It was too much. So my suggestion is please post it on this given ID. And we begin the test. The first question is, the US is richer when compared dash Venezuela. Now, your choice could be whatever is your choice. The answer is, once again, let me annotate this along with it so that you are able to see. Okay, the US is richer when compared with Venezuela. Please do not use to here. Not that to is wrong, but there is a difference between compared with and compared to. Now, what is the difference? Compared with is used to show the difference between two things. Here we are showing the difference between US and Venezuela. So I will use with. Give you another example. South Delhi is less populated than North Delhi. So you see, I'm showing you the difference. So I will use with. North Delhi is, South Delhi is less populated when compared with Venezuela, with North Delhi. Clear? Now let us go to the second question. The husband compared his wife's face to the moon. Now, here I am using to. When you say compared to, then you want to show similarity. You want to show that the two things are identical, are similar. So here, the husband, out of love for his wife, compares her face to the moon. You're as beautiful like the moon. You're as beautiful. So compared to, compared with for difference, compared to for similarity. Please remember this. Okay, I'm erasing this and I'm going further now to questions 3, 4, and 5. Question 3. I don't know why people find walking preferable. Remember, prefer always takes two. I prefer coffee to tea. It is not more than. It is not over. So the answer to this question is 2. I don't know why people find walking preferable to jogging. Prefer. Fourth one. What is the answer to this question? It is not what is the answer for this question or what is the answer of this question. It's wrong. One more thing. Don't look at this test from your examination point of view. Incorporate these changes even when you are writing your exams or you're writing something. Then you are bound to fetch more marks. So don't read or compare, don't treat this as something meant for examination purpose. Oh, I'll memorize it. No, when you're writing your answers, remember this. 7. Oh, sorry, 5. He is planning to leave for Delhi tonight. He's planning to leave for Delhi tonight, not planning to leave to Delhi. He's planning to leave for Delhi tonight. Is it clear? Now let me move to the next one. 6, 7, 6 and 7. Okay. Now, Sachin was accompanied by his wife. Sachin was accompanied by his wife. Difference. When you are accompanied, or that means when there is someone with you who is a living being, then you are accompanied by. When you are accompanied by that person. And if you are accompanied by a non-living thing, non-living things, for example, you are going on travel, you have a lot of luggage. So you can say that he was accompanied with a lot of luggage, not by, because luggage is a non-living thing. Be careful here. Then comes the 7th one. I will apply to another university if I don't get accepted here. Now, here again, there could be a choice between I will apply for another university. There is a difference between apply to and apply for. The difference is when you are offering yourself as a candidate, when you're offering yourself as a candidate, then you apply to something. You're applying to this university. I have applied to Reliance Industries. I'm offering myself as a candidate. Apply for. Apply for is used when you want to get something, when you want to obtain something. Then it is apply for. For example, I have applied for a student loan. I have applied for a subsidy. There, you want the subsidy. You want the loan. You're not offering yourself as a candidate. In that case, you will use apply for. But when you're offering yourself as a candidate, it is apply to. Now let's go to the next questions. Question numbers 8, 9, and 10. As far as I know, he abstains. Abstains means keeps away, doesn't use it. As far as I know, he abstains from eating meat. Abstain always takes from. I abstain from smoking. I don't smoke. It's very harmful. So you abstain from something. Abstain always takes from. The CEO, question number 9. The CEO was accused of. You are accused of something. Okay? Oh, it's already been marked in this. Okay. The CEO was accused of misappropriation of the company's funds, not accused for. Okay. So it's off. Question number 10. The jury acquitted the poor mother of all the charges. You acquit someone of something. Single, OF. Okay. So, no, make a note of this in your notebook that this verb takes this preposition. Let's go to the next ones. Question numbers 11, 12, and 13. Charges of nepotism and corruption were leveled against him. What is the meaning of leveled? Yeah, level doesn't mean, flatten to flatten something. No, no. Here, leveled has got a different meaning. Leveled means accused of. So here, when you use the verb leveled, please use against. So charges of nepotism and corruption were leveled against him. This is the answer. Bholi was considered. No preposition required. Consider does not take a preposition because it is a transitive verb. I'll be explaining you. You have to know these transitive verbs and intransitive verbs to clear this. These, please don't rely on your memory or what you have read somewhere. Okay. So, Bholi was considered, no preposition required. So, Bholi was considered dumb by her parents, not from her parents. So, the answer to this would be again C. Question number 13. This is a very common mistake all of us make. I am finding it difficult to cope with. It is not cope up with. I am finding it difficult to cope with my studies. Be very careful about this. I'm sure many of you will get this wrong. Would have got this wrong. So I'm finding it difficult to cope with my studies, not cope up with my studies. Let's go to the next questions. Put 13, 14, 15, 14, 15. Okay. So let's take a look at them. She had nothing but contempt for her brother. You have contempt for something. Okay. She had nothing but contempt for her brother. Next, question number 15. His mime was accompanied. Remember, I taught you earlier, accompanied by is used when you are with a living thing, and accompanied with is used when you are with a non-living thing. Now, here it's a loud laughter, non-living thing. So, his mime was accompanied with a loud laughter. That is the difference. Now let's go to the next one. Okay, we have got 16, 17. Okay, 16. The first indication, you get an indication of something, not about something. So the first indication of the impending disaster came at about 6 a.m. This is the answer. Yes, you can use two prepositions together also. Because here about, though it's a preposition, normally means approximately. So you can use it. So the correct answer is the first indication of the impending disaster came at about 6 a.m. Then we come to question number 17. This is a little tricky one. Are you traveling to London on business? It's not for. Are you traveling to London on business or on holiday? We normally get this wrong. So remember, I am going to Delhi for business is wrong. I am going to Delhi on business. So the answer is, are you traveling to London on business or on holiday? 18. I'll have to move this up a little. One second. 18. I looked this word up in the dictionary, but I still don't understand it. The answer is, I looked this word up in the dictionary. You always look up something. What is the meaning of look up? Look up means search, to find something. That is the meaning of look up. Look up to has got a different meaning. That's a phrasal verb. When you look up to something, it means you idolize a person. You look up to him. Oh, I want to become like him. That's the difference. Here, we are not idolizing anything. We are in the search mode. So I looked this word up in the dictionary, but I still don't understand it. Now let's come to the next questions. Okay. Yes. We need some baking powder. We are almost completely out of it. That means khatam ho gaya, finished. We are completely out of it. Next, 20. My house is location at the end of the street on the right. Whenever you give directions, whenever you give directions, it is always on the right, on the left, not in the right or in the left. You use on with it. So my house is at the end of the street on the right. 21. This cottage is made of mud and straw. Now, what is the difference? You could even go for this cottage is made from mud and straw. Now, there is a big difference between made of and made from. When you use a thing and it doesn't change its form, then it is made out of it or it's made of it. My shirt is made of cotton cloth. It has not changed its form. You look at the cottage, you can clearly see mud, you can clearly see straw made of. Is it clear? This building is made of bricks, not from bricks. You can clearly see the bricks. The bricks have not changed form. They have only been used. Then what is made from? Made from is used when the thing that you are using is transformed completely. It's transformed completely. Let's look at the next one. Okay, the answer to this is this cottage is made of mud and straw. Okay, I'm erasing this. Now let's go to the next one. 22 and 23. Now you look at this question. What does it say? Paper is made of, no, from. Why? The paper, because paper is made from wood pulp. Can you see wood pulp in the paper? You cannot. It goes an complete transformation. But when I say this building is made of bricks, you can see the bricks still intact in their original form. But can you see wood pulp in its original form? No, you cannot. So then you have to use made from. Is it clear? I'll give you another example to help you out. Ghee is made from butter. When you make ghee, can you spot butter in it? You cannot. You cannot spot butter in it. So, made from, that's the difference. Made of, the form is intact. Made from, it changes, it's completely transformed. When I entered the room, I found Sushil sitting opposite dash Sanya. It is not opposite to Sanya. You always sit opposite someone. So no preposition required. When I entered the room, I found Sushil sitting opposite Sanya. No preposition required. Moreover, opposite by itself is a preposition. To is also a preposition. You don't have anything known as opposite to. I'll give you another example. Last year, I played the role of villain opposite Amitabh Bachchan, not opposite to Amitabh Bachchan. Last year, I played the role of a villain opposite Amitabh Bachchan. It is not opposite to. Let's proceed further. '24 and '25. These are the last couple of questions that I've got. The train leaves dash 7:15 p.m. So please hurry up. Now here, it is not by 7:15 p.m. Because when you use by that time, it means before that time. I will reach home by 10. It could be 9:30. It could be 9:15. It could be anything. 10 is the limit. Trains have fixed time. So the train leaves at 7:15 p.m. It doesn't leave on 7:15 p.m. With time, you use at. Okay? 25. Pay attention to this. Melting glaciers do not raise the sea level, just like as so because. Melting ice cubes do not cause the water to overflow from a glass. Now, here you would be faced with a choice between like and as. Now, what is the difference? When what follows is a noun, then you use like. But when a sentence, a complete sentence follows the preposition, then you use as. So let's look at this sentence. Just as melting ice do not cause the water to overflow from a glass. This is a complete sentence. Do not cause is the verb, and ice cubes is the subject. This is your adjective. The water to overflow from a glass. You have got a complete sentence here, so the answer is as. Had this been, just for explanation's sake, melting glaciers do not raise the sea level, just like icebergs. Now you see, icebergs is a noun. It is not a complete sentence. Had this been icebergs here, then I would have used like. But what follows is a complete sentence. So the answer is as. Thank you for watching this video. And if you have any doubts, any queries, you can post it to my email ID. It is given on the top. You must have seen it. I'll show it to you there. It is there. Please don't address it to my WhatsApp number. Address it there. Again, I don't need your details or particulars. Simply write, sir, and post your query. It will certainly be answered. It will be featured here also. It is very difficult for me to answer each and everyone individually. And another reason why I don't answer individually is because if one student has asked a doubt, I want all the students to benefit from it. So this is the way that I can individually enlighten or educate all the students in one go. Okay. So first download it from there, the PDF of this test from there, solve it, come back, watch the video, have it out, come to me. Bye-bye. See you. God bless you. Namaskar.